Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Consider this a part 2 of the Akrapovic debaffling process. Today we will be talking about my opinion of it being debaffled, about the sound comparison with the DB killers in and without, and other things that are related to the process that I've shown in the previous video yesterday for me. So let's get going. So if you were asking yourselves, am I standing in the middle of a field? The answer is yes. And that is because there's this nice little road next to me, far away from anything, just so I won't disturb anyone with exhaust testing. So today we're going to do three things. We're going to compare the Akrapovic exhaust without the DB killers in, and then we'll put them in and do the same test. So we're going to do three tests. One is going to be a flyby. The second is going to be some static revving, and then the third one some onboard footage with me riding it, just so you hear the difference. I will have a decibel meter in one of the three clips, one of the three tests attached, just so you see how much louder it actually is. So the number above represents the actual loudness measured in decibels, and below there is a graph showing the frequency, so take a look at that too. Now you can immediately see that without the DB killers, the lower frequencies are much higher. My final thoughts about the Debaffled Akrapovic exhaust. Well, honestly, I really like it. It solved the only problem that I had with the bike, with it being too quiet. I like the bike being a bit louder. You're heard in traffic if you're not seen, because people are blind nowadays, for motorcyclists like us. But yeah, I know the exhaust can't come like this from the factory due to regulations, but that's why they leave us an option to do it by ourselves. However, there are two things that changed since the DB killers were removed. The first is the engine braking power. The engine braking got reduced. That is because by taking the DB killers out, the exhaust pressure, the back pressure drops and doesn't give the engine the braking power. And the second thing is the consumption increased by about half a liter, which is very interesting. Before, for me, it was 4.5 to 5 liters for 100 kilometers. Now it's 5 to 5.5. So thank you for tuning in. This concludes the Akrapovic debaffling process and review. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Drop a like if you liked the video, and see you next time. Bye.